I wish Ray-Ban Stories smart glasses were made by anyone but Facebook. I've spent much of the last week trying out Ray-Ban Stories, the new smart glasses made by Facebook and Ray-Ban owner Luxottica, and I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about them. Here's what I do know. I don't hate them. I might actually kind of like them, and I suspect others will too. Yet there are many valid reasons why you'd want to avoid ceding yet another surface of your life, much less your face, to Facebook. As with everything Facebook, it comes down to privacy and whether or not you trust the company. It doesn't help that Ray-Ban Stories' privacy settings leave a lot to be desired. But, purely as a set of smart glasses, they offer a pretty intriguing look at what non-AR smart glasses can be. Ray-Ban Stories. I've spent quite a bit of time with the first 3 versions of Snapchat's Spectacles, and Facebook has undoubtedly benefited from watching Snap experiment with sunglasses over the last 5 years. Even the name, Ray-Ban Stories, feels like some kind of subtweet at Evan Spiegel. But while Spectacles always felt a little conspicuous and toy-like, these mostly look and feel like, well, a pair of Ray-Bans. Yes, they are a bit heavier, and the cameras are difficult to ignore, but from a distance, they could easily pass as any other pair of Wayfarers. That's a good thing for Facebook. Ray-Bans might not be for everyone, but they are certainly more appealing, and influencer-friendly than anything with a Facebook logo. There is Facebook branding on the packaging. Besides the look, one major difference between Ray-Ban Stories and Spectacles is that the Ray-Ban glasses also have audio capabilities built in. Each arm has a tiny speaker so you can stream music or podcasts, while being able to hear your surroundings. Much like the Bose frames, it essentially turns the glasses into Bluetooth headphones. There are also onboard mics so you can pick up calls. Though the audio functionality is more of a secondary feature, so far it's been my favorite part of wearing the glasses. The open-ear speakers means you get much more ambient sound than you do with, say, AirPods Pro in transparency mode, so going for a walk while listening to music feels pretty natural. But I've also been pleasantly surprised with the audio quality, which is much better than I expected. Music sounds rich, and calls and podcasts are clear, at least when you listen at about mid-range volume. The audio quality degrades significantly if you crank the volume to full blast, but that also kills the whole letting ambient noise in thing. They aren't the same as a decent pair of earbuds, but I'd have no hesitation about wearing these in place of my normal AirPods for a quick run or stroll around the park. They aren't water resistant, so I'd probably leave them at home on longer runs when sweat could be more of an issue. The cameras, and yet another Facebook app. But the main reason why Facebook and Luxottica want you to spend $300 plus is for the cameras. Facebook says it crammed a lot of processing power into the 5-megapixel cameras to help them punch above their weight, and it mostly works. The videos I shot had good stabilization even when I was walking or in a moving car. The photos were considerably less impressive, but passable if all you're looking for is something to share to your Instagram story. Unsurprisingly, they seem to shoot better in bright light. The photos I took in direct sun were much more clear than those I took on a slightly more overcast day. In slightly more shady conditions, everything looked a bit dark and underexposed. But these are sunglasses, after all, so it makes sense they'd be optimized for sunnier days.